Okay, let's see how far we can get today. We're pushing story. So, no telling where we'll get to. I was kind of hoping to see if I could actually exit here. I thought the have I not been this? Yeah, and to be that way, why is it grayed out like that? Is it because it cutscened me up here? So it cutscenes you up here, which makes you miss a mega elixir? What? Why is that a thing? Anyway, well, I wanted to see if I could take the elevator all the way back down. I don't think you can. But I want to see. Is it just going to be one mega elixir? Is it all going to be a thing? Just fake? All right. I'm curious if this will let you go all the way back down to the ground floor. Nope. Okay. Man, that would be that'd be a fucking climb back down then. That sucks though. I wish they would have left it so you could use that as a teleport to go all the way back down and all the way back up. So quiet up here. There's like no music or footsteps. Kind of creepy. We'll have a even further back up if I need to. What's next? We beat Hashmal, right? Yeah, Hashmal.
So this is the Sun Crest.
Interesting. What the? Why does it look like a web?
King Wraithwall stood here. With this sword, he cut the Suncrest and took its power in his hand.
But you're going to use the sword to destroy the Suncrest. Aren't you, Ash?
Don't interrupt me, Vaughn.
Okay.
You want revenge? You would have me use the stone? You would have me destroy the Empire? Is this my duty? Is this what you want? I cannot.
Why do you hesitate? Take what is yours. The Christ is a blade. It was meant for you. Wield it. Avenge your father. Yes, it was I who wore Bashi's face, who cut down the life of Dalmasca. Lady Ash, your father's murderer is here.
You and Rex!
I slew your king. I slew your country. Do these deeds not demand vengeance? Yes, good. Find your wrath. Take up your sword. Fight, and serve those who died before you.
A Judge Magister there was. 2 years passed. He took in his hand the Midlight Shard, stolen from Nabratia, and used it not knowing what he did. And Nabudis was blown away. Sid ordered this of him, to learn the Nethicite's true power. That man swore never to let such terrible power be used again. He forsook his Judaser's plate and his name.
Judge Sect.
It's been too long, Gabranth. Reach out your hand, Lady Ash. But remember, that which you must grasp is something beyond revenge, something greater than despair. Something beyond our reach. Try as we might, Gabranth, history's chains bind us too tightly.
No, we cannot escape the past. This man is living proof. What is your past, daughter of Dalmasca? Did you not swear revenge? Do the dead not demand it?
Vaughn's got to be the bigger man. Vaughn's gonna show he doesn't want revenge for Rex, right?
Wrestler, my prince, our time was short. Yet I know this. You are not the kind to take base revenge! The wrestler I knew is gone.
You are our saint, Tashalia Banagin. You must use the Nethicite. You must be the one to straighten history's weave.
I am no false saint for you to use.
Ash.
In all Dalmasca's long history, not once did we rely on the Dusk Shard. Our people resolved never to use it, though their need might be dire. That was the Dalmasca I wanted back. To use the stone now would be to betray that. I will destroy the Suncrest. I will discard the stone.
You claim no need of power? What of your broken kingdom's shame? The dead demand justice!
You're wrong. What would change? I can't help my brother now. My brother's gone. He's dead.
Even with power, we cannot change what is past. What is done, is done.
Yet without power, what future can you claim? What good a kingdom you cannot defend?
Then I will defend Queen and Kingdom both.
Hey, Bosch.
Ha! Defend? You? You who failed Landis and Dalmasca. What can shame hope to keep safe? Your shield is shattered. Your oaths poison those you would protect.
We should have made Bosch a monk. Wait, I'm looking for dispel.
Hear me, Bosch. Do not think killing the Kingslayer will win you back your honor. When you abandoned home and kin, your name was forever stained with blood.
Aye. This stain is mine to bear, but I will bear it willingly, knowing that I did all that I could.
I think.
Green and strut as you like.
I think they're supposed to draw the connection there, but I'm not 100% sure.
Bloodthirsting carrion birds, hellbent on revenge.
I'm the last person you want to ask about the lore of Ivalice, because one, it's probably like I've hardly played these. I played them once through and I loved it, but I haven't gone back. I just haven't had time, and I've only played Tactics once, and that was back in what, 97. So I played Revenant Wings, but I couldn't tell you that I can put all the pieces together, especially with how long it's been and what I do and don't remember of the storylines. Like, the feelings for the characters are still there, but like the overall like story of it all is just not. We already did. You might be able to Google it and find some information on it.
So you, too, would leave your debts unpaid.
Enough of this! I can bear no more. You disappoint me, Gabranth.
What?
He trusted you. When you bared steel against the princess, you forswore your obligations to your emperor. You shame yourself and make mockery of Lord Lars's trust. You are unfit to serve him as sword or shield, and so I release you from that service. Your presence is neither required nor welcome. Gabranth!
You were only a tool of this Venar.
How quaint. We are allies. The Ocuria give men power as a master feeds his dog. It is meant to tame us. How well you've resisted their wile. By turning your back on their stones, you give us free hand to write our own history.
And at what price? Dalmasca's freedom for your Nethicite? I shall not suffer you to have it. The Suncrest be damned!
Be sure that it is! For what other purpose do you think you brought us here? But, my lady, I would have you stay your Acurian sword. The Suncrest is glutted with mist, and so precious a thing must not be squandered. Let us use the stone! Finish this for now!
Okay, I need to steal from both of them.
Shards of Nethicite, cocoon of the Suncrest, spill forth your mist upon this Ivalice. Let sea and sky be awash in it, that Bahamut may come and drink his fill.
how brightly burned their lanthorn. Casts it back the shadow of a Curian design. Testament that man's history shall be his alone.
You made your nethicite for this. You mimic the Acuria stone for what? To become a god yourself?
On whose shoulders better to stand than those of the would-be gods? Ah, such high hopes I once had, but you ran and they with you. Alas, the hour of your return is late. Come, Famrin, revel in the glory of my triumph.
You just said the name wrong. Hold on. It's Famfrit. You said the wrong name. I'm confused right now. It does gotta speak fast for the study, and that is true. All right, we need to put Bosch or Balthier, I'm sorry, on steel. And did he actually steal?
No pity from me. Stand and fight.
And we decoyed the wrong target.
Behold the manufactured nethicite, the fruit of our power and knowledge. See what the stone of man is capable of. Witness its power with your own eyes. Famfrit to me!
There it is. Famfrit. I don't know what name he said before. All right. Is High Arcana? Is that all you can steal? Really? What a disappointment. Yeah, attack said no. They're both immune. Okay, I am hitting him. Somebody's making him immune. I think it's whatever Balthier is using for a weapon. Yeah, lightning arrows. By the way, if you don't know, you fight this again in another Ivalice raid in 14. I hate how I can't see it. You know, like the camera angle will not let me get an angle on that.
wait and die!
Favorite down. Whoa. Whoa. He's so evil. Damn. Out there. Out there sawing his dad to pieces. That's some over dramatized acting there. Do, 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 do.
Let him by, Venar. It is done. Ah, how I have enjoyed these 6 years.
The pleasure was all mine.
Was there no other way? Huh. Spend your pity elsewhere. If you are so set on running, hadn't you best be off, fool of a pirate?
What about Venar?
Fran? Fran! The mist burns to bursting. It beats. The cocoon. The Suncrist bursts. You must run as far as you can.
Easy, Fran.
Hadn't you best be off? That's what a sky pirate does. You fly, don't you?
I suppose you'd better hang on then.
Ash, the sword! We have to stop it!
You must quit this place. It's reacting. I've not seen its like before. Nay, never this large. Never such threat impendent. For Nabudis.
Redis! Redis, no!
I, Judge Magister,
condemn you to oblivion!
Good old Redis. Feels bad, man. Redis just pulled a Louis Swa. I guess you could say Redis was the first Louis Swa.
Redis.
You will now have an option to save the game. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. Blast the sea, blast the waves, blast it all. I don't believe he's gone. He's Redis. How could he die? Hadn't you noticed? He's been searching for a place to die all along. Lord Redis weren't the sort of man to run away from his problems. By dying, he weren't. How could he abandon this town? You'd have him regret passing. You'd have him suffer and wail for eternity. That's not what I meant. No, if he's gone, then he should rest in peace. Gods know he deserved it. Then let him. If you've time to mourn the curse, mourn and curse him, then you certainly time to carry on what he started. If you didn't wish an eternity of regret on him, then let's do our part here and know he's watching over us. Satisfied. Redis? We'd be lucky if we earned a not disappointed from him. But I suppose everything depends on us now. Us and Vaughn's crew. Since when have you trusted that lot with more than swabbing the deck? I wasn't blind. I saw the faith that Redis had in them, and I'm sure they discovered what it is they needed to do in a short time. Speaking of which, did you tell them about our guests? They should be meeting up at the Mennonite, whatever, as we speak. Who was the odd fellow anyway? I was wanting to say mezzanine, but I'm pretty sure that's not right either.
Al-Cid?
We let ourselves inside. The situation is one demanding some haste, you understand?
How did you know where we were?
My little birds. They tell me many, many things.
Be right.
My lady, the war begins now.
Then you were unsuccessful in stopping the Rosarian fleet?
I used a variety of methods. All went according to plan until it came time to request withdrawal of our most devoted generals. In their enthusiasm for war, our great military leaders went behind my back straight to Marquis Sandor's resistance.
The Resistance?
During training, a division of the Resistance ignored their orders and disappeared. They were next found exchanging broadsides with the Imperials over Old Nabradia.
Why would they go there? They were asking to be found.
You misunderstand. Those ships must surely belong to Rosarian Division. They may have joined Ondor's resistance forces as patriots or even mercenaries, but in reality they are regulars of the Rosarian army, under direct command of our war pavilion. This fifth column has invaded Imperial airspace and provoked a response.
Al-Cid is kind of boring. He's like, you've seen him what, one other time this whole game?
Main fleet the order to attack, and the battleground is Dalmasca.
Should this fight drag on, Rosaria will enter the fray. The defense of Dalmasca is their excuse, and we will have a war between empires.
Correct. They will bide
That
their
makes you.
time waiting to strike until the Empire has spent itself against the Marquis. But then he will crush them and the Marquis both between his hands.
Vayne holds the Dusk Shard no longer. His advantage is lost.
Vayne has advantages enough. He stands on higher ground, and my birds tell me he has awoken something quite large. Bahamut, Lord of the Sky. There was a stirring in the mist, in the direction of Ridorana, I am told. Bahamut awoke soon after this.
It is the mist that came before the Christ was undone. It breathed life into this Bahamut. If Rethus had not stopped it when he did, how much more mist might it have drunk? All went according to Dr. Sid's designs.
Yes, the man's last great accomplishment, I fear. And so it falls to me to put an end to the thing.
Yeah. Actual main character time.
Vayne commands Bahamut himself?
He comes to Rabanastar.
Then I will defend Dalmasca and stop this Bahamut.
I hate how they say Bahamut. I know that's probably the correct pronunciation,
It's our home. It
but I
belongs to
hate the
us all.
sound of it. Yeah, sure. I've kind of floated back and forth. I haven't changed it recently.
Is to hinder and delay this Rosarian invasion for as long as is possible. I will do what I can.
Vaughn is a thief dragoon.
Yes. When this unpleasantness is done, you must come to Rosaria. I will take you to the Amber Vale of Clan Margrace. Such things I will show you. Until then, I will be waiting.
I wouldn't recommend my build for people though, because I don't feel like it's like I don't know that they're like great builds. That makes sense. And I just kind of haven't gone back and redone them. Levon, word from the Resistance. The Imperial Sky Fortress Bahamut is on the attack. This could be bad. God, now they got me saying it. We have no chance to find we have no chance of fighting it from the ground. No, the only way to find the Bahamut is to go to it by airship. Okay. We are actually free now. Lord Redis, as you know, is with us no more. We continue to watch over this port. There's no admittance into the Menzies. The captains are within discussing the future. Okay. If you want something, talk to those three. Oh man. Okay. I'm gonna put some save in. Oh yeah, here's the jobs. So we got Thief Dragoon or Dragoon Thief. I don't know how you want to read that. Archer Thief. White Mage, Time Mage, Knight Berserker, I guess, but he pretty much stayed the Knight. He uses the axe though. White Mage Knight and Black Mage Bushi. I like Pinello's character is probably the best build. He actually eats face. Like does a lot of damage. Still a lot of quality stones there. Let's see. Vega. Memories of yore. I'll sell them right back to your ass. We need to go check our any gear. I don't think anything's going to be higher than what we have. I was really hoping for a better axe. Oh well. This game always has a problem with gills. You just gotta farm. It can be frustrating though. But I think we're gonna go finish the game. Oh my god. Yep. What we're gonna do is we're gonna get ready. We're gonna put a save here, and I don't know if I'll do it in my off time or what, but I kind of want to come back and do the rest of the hunts and all that stuff. But I do want to get the game finished because we definitely got to be moving on. I procrastinated very hard yesterday. But on the old version, I think the Zodiac Spear would sell for like 1 to 10 gil, but costs, I think, like 50k to buy back. Oof. I don't even know where you get the Zodiac Spear. It's a pain to get. Well, we had been slowly doing that stuff, but if I'd start trying to max everything in this game, we'll be here forever. It's like 200 hours completion of this game. You know, it's one of those situations where it's like, I have more games in this marathon. I really, really need to finish. Does that make sense? I still have to get through the 13, and those games are long and full of cutscenes. And it's 13, 13-2, and Lightning Return. So as much as I've loved playing this game, I'm gonna have to put it down. I mean, hell, I'm already at 43 hours. This is the longest playthrough outside of Final Fantasy XI that we've done so far. It's the longest game. I can't imagine what it would have been like without the run speed. Oh, dude. This run speed thing would have at least added 20 hours to this playtimer. All right. Okay, well that pamphlet gives me nothing. Ooh, physical damage. Nothing. No. Nothing. And fawn is nothing. Okay. Well, about there. No, I'm sorry. Fran, it's you. You played 13 in Lightning Returns? Did you not play 13 too? From the original. That's what I was working through on my second playthrough. And then I stopped as soon as I got to this area the first time you get to it, and then never picked it back up. I wonder if it's still on my old PlayStation memory card. We're going to see if we can finish this tonight. That means I'll be starting 13 tomorrow, maybe?
What could it be?
A tornado? Tornado? It's headed right for us.
We have 4 more bosses to fight.
Make your target the Resistance heavy cruiser.
Our dear Cid, slain by his son. A common tale of late.
Firing solution complete. Sighting is good. Release valves open. The nether sizes are critical. Auxiliary show clear.
Put an end to this. They have already surrendered.
Let us make of this an offering. One he might see even now. Vena, what say you?
The main battery stands ready.
I beg you.
Did I?
Fire.
Poor Lars, though. Vane does not strike me as an interesting villain at all.
Once they see that there can be no surrender, the Resistance must needs come at us with all they have. We will answer their attack head-on and destroy them before the eyes of all Rabanastre.
If you do this, the people will only grow to hate you the more.
And should I pardon them, they will only rise up yet again.
I do not believe they would. In cooperation lies our hope. You are mistaken. You are wrong, brother.
And if I am? You had best find the strength you need to correct me then.
Ship sighted ahead! A score or more! The Resistance fleet, my lord!
You know what I mean? Like, Vane's character is actually dull as shit. Like, I feel like Cid's character and Vana and the rest of the judges are more interesting than Vane as a character himself.
The first page of a new history.
Very boring
Our
character.
History. Each of you must play his part. Put down this rebellion. For Arcadia, we fight!
It's really weird. Like, they've progressively made less and less interesting villains, if you think about it. Because you went from 7, Sephiroth, crazy villain, everybody knows that villain. Then you go to 8 and you're like, Seifer's not really a villain, he's just a brainwashed idiot. To a time-traveling witch named Ultimecia, okay, that you didn't know about till the very end of the game, right? And then in 9 you had Kuja. Kuja wasn't bad. I'm sorry, I can't hate on Kuja. can't. And then 10, you had Seymour, which I thought Seymour was a boring ass fucking villain too. He just had villain hair. Hojo is actually a really good villain. That's why I'm looking forward to what the 7 remake does. And then you get this villain and it's just like this.
Give word to the cannons. Make ready and fire.
This is just a more dull version of Seymour, in my opinion. You know what I mean? Like a really boring Seymour. For those that don't know what I'm talking about, it's Final Fantasy X's villain is Seymour Guado.
By the gods.
Oh.
She's lost. Unknown ship from abaft. Could it be?
It's the straw, bitches.
Uncle, it is I. I'm crossing to the Bahamut to stop Vayne.
What are you saying? You are too rash. Your duties come after the battle is over.
I love this voice actor. He's the one that narrates the game and all that stuff too.
Stop. You must pull back. Stop the stroll.
I am kind of sad that they stopped the narration because the beginning of the game is heavy narrated by him. And I kind of like the story page narration that they did. And that just kind of peels out.
So you hold him as a hostage?
No, Uncle. He will fight with us against Vayne. Leave it to us.
Understood. Our fate is in your hands. Vincent
has a ton of potential for good story. Like he really does. He's always had good potential. Dirge Server is kind of pooped on it a little bit though. I still want like a really good Turks game, like a noir style Turks game. Does that make sense? I think it'd be really cool to have them being like investigating all this stuff before they're really villains. Kind of like, I mean, they had a mobile game, but I never get to play it. I know very little about that. I remember seeing screenshots and stuff.
One follows.
Ah, you want to dance?
The audio is all over the place. For me, it's like getting high and low.
It's not easy being this popular, you know.
Give the his Diablo's Limit Break, the Chaos Bringer from Dirge. I'm hoping to get back around and play Dirge. I haven't played that game. That's another one I haven't touched. I played it once when it came out.
Come on. Come on.
The only thing I was really happy to see its remake is they at least tried to incorporate Deep Ground into 7, so it made more sense.
Vayne will be in the fortress's command tower. I saw something of the like on our way in here. Right above our heads.
We need not fight all the Empire to win. If we can get to Vayne, we can put an end to this war.
Let's get going then. Find Vayne wherever he's perched and knock him off.
Dark matter. They just one shot him. Am I too overpowered? That was a little silly at the beginning. Just one shot him. All right. I don't have an actual map here. I think I want to go around first. They're like, you don't need to fight the whole empire, but what if I want? You guys want to see the kids? I feel like everybody wants to see the kids. Come on. Fran, stop doing stuff. Please stop doing stuff. Thank you. Y'all about to see Finello just melt shit. Speaking of which, if we're going to be using this group for right now. Where is it? Steve Grant was a Knight's Touch, which means Genesis might show up. And we have Genesis can't show up unless they worked out some deal with Gex. Genesis can't. Some kind of copyright shit with Gex and Genesis. It's weird. Angel might. My Angel's dead.
The Resistance fights their battle well. We dare not fail them. We dare not.
I don't think
falter.
Genesis can show.
Stop worrying. We just have to clean up here, and then Ash will be the queen.
It's kind of hard to believe. I can't even imagine trying to rule a whole kingdom.
A queen might always run away with the help of a sky pirate looking to raise his bounty a peg.
I doubt our queen would need the help of any sky pirates.
Do you really think me as strong as all that?
No.
Who said anything about strong? You'll make it. You got good
That's what I
friends.
said. I was like, corrected myself and said, but Angel's dead. So. But no, I'm pretty sure due to legal stuff, that character can't be in anything. It's a really weird thing with Gecht in that character. Hey, look. Little Orbeez.
So you have lived.
I am Judge Magister. Even in disgrace, my just reward for aiding the empire that destroyed my homeland.
Gabranth, do not
Oh,
blame
definitely.
yourself anymore.
That's why I've taken it. I'm taking it off of the year Final Fantasy list unless it comes out before the end of the year. Because it says winter, which means next year, really.
I had someone more important to defend.
But yeah, I will be picking it up.
How is it that you have survived? Is it not because you defend Lord Larsa?
Silence! All was stripped from me. Only hatred for the brother who fled our homeland remains mine. Tell me, why do you forsake that which you must hold most precious?
I do as I must, brother. Or is that not answer enough?
Yeah, all right. So let's bring Bosch into this. Oh, I need a healer though. We'll do this. We're gonna bring Vaughn in for this because, you know, we need to get some payback here. I need to turn Fran's gambits back on. Get him, Vaughn. He killed your brother. We're fighting a brother and a brother slayer.
Long have I walked in hatred's company. As long as I can curse your name, I shall not be defeated.
Then come. Wield your hatred and crush me. I welcome it.
Your life ends at my blade.
Cool swords. Can I have them? Oh wow, he did 1,000 damage to me. Ah, Gabranth. You need to go to the gym. See, while you were busy like stabbing a defenseless old man, we were getting crunks. Vaughn's probably down again. I need to set up a lore macro. Because they just ignore Bosch. Dang, you ate the God, he ate the lore off really quick. I'm not gonna waste my mist on you.
Your life ends at my blade.
It's one thing I don't like about this game is how like they get all stupid crazy. Like how quick he's attacking right here. Right when they get low level or low HP. They just go Super Saiyan and just hit really fast for no reason. Like, make the entire fight challenging, not just they can eat all your health in like a split second.
Have you your fill of this?
I would ask you the same. Let this end, Noah.
I have no right to be called by that name.
Then live and reclaim it.
Got a point. Kind of sad that this game did not do more with the judges. You know? Do I get off here? No. Oh my god, give me the lift controls.
I bid you welcome to my sky fortress, the Bahamut. I must apologize for my delay in welcoming you aboard my ship. Permit me to ask, who are you? An angel of vengeance? Or perchance a saint of salvation?
I am simply myself. No more and no less. And I want only to be free.
Such a woman is not fit to bear the burden of rule. Weep for Dalmasca, for she is lost. Observe well, Asa. Watch and mark you the suffering of one who must rule, yet lacks the power.
No.
No.
No, brother. I will not. Though I lack your power, I will still persist.
Bold words, child.
Lord Laza.
Okay, first off, I need to do something real quick. Wait. Do you have a dispel background? Nope. I don't know if stealing from you is going to be worth anything. No, you don't have anything.
lives are forfeit, and your insurgents with them. Dalmasca will again know order. For good and all, I shall bring your futile attempts at rebellion to an end.
What am I to do with those who would oppose me? But show them death!
Okay.
Will fall.
Okay. Done. Oh.
Lord Brother!
Larsa!
He's been taking the super drugs. He's been huffing that mist. Why you don't do drugs, kid?
Manufactured nethicite.
Look at that face. I've seen some shit. Oh my god.
Behold the power left me by our fallen friend. Gabranth, you will defend my brother. He will have much need in the hell to follow.
Yes, I will defend Lord Larsa.
Can you imagine Royd with all?
Strays. Treason bears a price.
One I gladly pay.
All right. Why are you not healing? Oh, that would be why. You are not set up like what's your face?
Ivalice will know a new dynast king, and man will keep his own history. The tyranny of the gods is ended. We are their puppets no more. The freedom for which we have longed is at hand.
Okay. Emperor did ask Roth to prevent sibling killing each other, but did not specify to whom should pledge his sword. No, he was supposed to defend Larsa. Vane's trying to say that they're attacking Larsa, although it's not. That was the premise there. It's like defend Larsa, as in join me, they're fighting us, kind of thing. He's trying to portray himself and Larsa as on the same team, but we know that that's not the case. All right, and I think where's your Skaith? We're gonna rick his face. Go ham, Pinello. You have my permission. Kind of want, can I? I wanted to know if I could heal Gabrant. I'm saving it for the last boss. More or less, we're gonna go to the last boss, and I'm just gonna go face smash. It depends, though. If he starts doing stupid shit at the end, which is what they've all been doing, I might have to, but. And who needs limit breaks when you've got Skaith spam? Vanilla is literally just shooting freaking lasers at him the whole time. I'm telling you, I wish I had done that build on somebody besides Pinello, because I would have used that build. It's really good. It's the Black Mage Samurai. So they just keep getting massive amounts of magic damage. And that's without using a magic weapon too for increased magic damage.
Even a stray has pride. Here I pay my debt.
Burn in hell! Governance!
I love Larsa. Man, it would be cool if they did another game about this universe, but had Larsa as the main player, you know? Like a future thing with Larsa. Lars is such a cooler character than Vaughn.
Good master.
So Disney.
Aye.
Where are you going, Vane?
Venna! I have failed us both. I am no Dynast King. You must find another. One who might realize your ambitions.
They are fulfilled beyond your knowing. The Christ is sundered. Age of Stones complete. From the Undying Ones, the world is freed. You shall not tread this path alone. Together we go. Come.
No, if he caught a master, it would still be considered a young master. You know what I mean? Still respect between the kingdoms.
To learn what has happened here. History begins anew.
Well, hello, Undying. How are you? We got some stuff for you.
You're going down.
This is the weaker team too, by the way. They're a good like 5 levels or something below the main party.
We can win this.
I butchered that.
I got it.
I wasn't watching. I literally just zoned out. Oops. Yeah, just kind of, I was looking at something and didn't realize what I was doing. Oopsie. Oh, Dark Matter does 0 damage to him. I'm back. Stop running away. Can't even see his HP. Let's go visit Vanilla. She's doing about 10k damage per hit, just standing over here. She's just chilling. You know how fast this fight would be if you had everybody that build? All right, you actually need to dispel that. I actually had the Phoenix down going off. That's interesting. Shit. What was the bow? What was an elfin bow? Yoichi. We need to get all right, we need to see if we can. Okay. This might have been bad timing right there. I think this one shots. No, I didn't kill everybody. Fucking hell. Come on, Ash. Wait. I can't switch them until they're not doing anything. And for some reason, it's having a lot of trouble switching. I wish this worked a little better. Uh-oh. Oh well. Not good. Come on. There we go. The party's dead, so if we get wipes, it's gonna be bad. I was trying to get them back up and then switch to them, but it's being a little bitch and won't like cancel the action. It worked for like two tries, but on the third, it didn't want to do it. I don't know if it was because he was charging an ability or what. Paying attention this time. I'm not gonna waste my fucking charges like I did last time.
Let me show you how it's done.
He does have 228,000 HP though.
Please.
My regards.
I just hope we don't have to repeat all 3 fights again.
You're going to love this one.
That would shook.
Heads up. I never miss.
Ah, fuck. I missed. Oh, I killed him. That works. Killed him with the quickening. So we're good. I guess Pinello did way more damage that I thought she did. She was just kind of chilling there doing 10K per cast there. So. But no, I was trying to read, when I zoned out, I was reading this thing about percentages and I was wondering if there was going to be like tells, but it just says they puts up different barriers and I can't tell what fucking barriers they puts up. It didn't matter. But that's what I was reading. Another Final Fantasy in the bag, chat. We've officially beaten 13 Final Fantasy games in 7 months. When I say 13, that's also Mystic Quest. Down.
Well, can we fly?
No fuel goes to the Glossair engines.
Damn. Vaughn, you're in charge. I'm checking the engine room.
Right.
Fran, with me.
Look! Bahamut's Glossair rings are stopping!
Vaughn, as soon as the Strahls rings move, you take off. Understood? You can fly her, Vaughn. Just do it like I told you.
Don't worry.
Penelo, watch for interference from Bahamut's Skystone. The Strahls a fickle girl. You keep her working for us.
I'll see what I can do.
Bash, look after Larsa, will you? If House Solidor should crumble, the Empire would fail, and civil war would take us all.
I understand.
The Lord Larsa is our last hope.
Vaughn, the power's back. We can go.
Right. Let's go. Grab onto something.
And the game after this is a Revenant.
The Stroll. She's left Bahamut. She's moving away.
The Stroll. They made it. At last. The Bahamut has fallen. The final test is upon us. The judges shall rule us no more. Main cannon on the Alexander.
What accent is that supposed to be?
The battle is over. As of this moment, we have signed a ceasefire with the Shelia Benargan Dalmasca, her Royal Majesty.
Attention. This is Larsa Farina Solidor.
My brother Vane has died with honor in battle. The Imperial fleet is now under my command.
Sir, your orders, sir.
This is Ashelia Dalmasca.
The Lady Ash. Thank
Very
God
Asian.
I confirm what Judge
Really?
Magister Cabranth and Larsa Solidor have said here.
Please stand down your attack. The war is
Southeast Asia Indian. I was gonna say around like
A new day has dawned.
Middle Eastern,
We are free.
but I mean I don't know. I don't know what what accent they're pulling for that.
Look, Vaughn, the Bahamut
Bahamut.
A message from the Alexander.
Take it.
Sir.
This is Judge Sargabath, captain of the Alexander, flagship of the 12th Damascan Fleet of the Arcadian Army. I address all ships in Rabanasta's airspace. The Bahamut must not be allowed to fall on the city of Rabanasta. We are preparing to ram her. Do not interfere.
Madness.
Should she fall, the paling will not hold, and all Rabanasta will be obliterated. All ships, concentrate your fire on the Alexander's remains once Bahamut is clear of the city.
Hasty, aren't they? I think it's a little early to be throwing away our lives just yet.
Balthier? Wait! Balthier, where are you?
Oh, Vaughn. Sounds like you made it out okay. The Strahl's a fine airship, eh?
What does he think he's doing? Balthier!
Marquis, stop that fool judge on the Alexander for me, would you? Just getting somewhere with these gloss air rings. Almost done. Don't want him ramming me before I fix them, do we?
Balthier, do you understand exactly what it is you're doing?
Princess! No need to worry. I hope you haven't forgotten my role in this little story. I'm the leading man. You know what they say about the leading man? He never dies. Let's fly! Fran, power to the gloss air rings. Fran? Do I have to do everything around here?
Listen to me, Balthier. Get out of Bahamut immediately.
Please, Balthier, you mustn't
Yeah,
die.
and I've been bitching about it since the start, Ren.
Come back.
This game would have been so much better, and it wouldn't have got shit on as much as it did if him and Fran were the main characters instead of fucking Vaughn and Pinello. Although Vaughn and Pinello just fade in the background after the beginning. They don't really do much after the very start.
The Strahl's in your hands. You'd better take care of her, you hear? If there's one scratch on her when I get back.
Roger that. We'll be waiting for you.
Balthier!
And long black screen. Okay, here we go. I mean, the biggest complaints that I hear anybody talk about this game is just how much they hate Vaughn and Pinello. So if that's the only complaints about this game, it would have gone over so much better.
It's hard to believe a year has passed so quickly.
And Pinello's character model looks way better in that outfit than whatever that fucking romper is in the beginning of the game.
Like when my parents were still alive.
She looks a lot like Lise, actually.
But I think it's important to put the past behind us and keep our eyes on the road ahead.
In a year, that many trees and stuff have grown up.
Ash's coronation is next month.
Uh-huh.
She grows farther and farther away from us. But I guess that's how it has to be. She is queen now, after all. I am looking forward to seeing you at the ceremony.
You called, my lord.
Bosh.
How is Bosch? I know he went with you to Arcades to further the cause of peace in Ivalice, but still, I hope he comes back to Rabanastre and Ash soon. She has to keep up appearances now, so she would never say it, but I think she misses him.
Lose Lhasa, and we lose the Empire. Protect him. I would entrust him to no other's care.
I will keep him from harm. I promise you. For the Empire and for Dalmasca.
Your words put me at ease, brother. Sorry to leave you.
Cute.
Oh, I haven't told you the most important part.
What's that?
Vaughn and I had been taking care of the straw, but it was stolen. We had just finished having her tuned up, too. What's it say? Give it here.
Something more valuable.
Actually, stolen might not be the right word. If her owner wants her back, there's not much we can do about it, is there? There's still plenty of time before the coronation. So Vaughn's going to pay the two of them a visit. You should see him. He can hardly wait.
What's up, Ditsy?
I'll be going too, of course. Every good sky pirate needs a partner, right?
Why didn't Vaughn get a new outfit? Everybody else got a new outfit. Vaughn's still wearing the same clothes he started in. All right. There we go, chat. So, what do y'all think about starting Final Fantasy 13 tomorrow? Oh man, hour and a half. So we definitely could have finished this yesterday. I got so sidetracked doing all that extra shit. We would have definitely finished this yesterday had I not done that. But I think it was worth it since we got to watch Pinello literally just destroy everything with Scathe. So hopefully y'all enjoyed that. I know I did. I think 12's a really good game. Not to mention the world of Ivalice is actually really interesting. It'll be neat to get around to tactics and get back into the world. I had thought about doing tactics after this, but I think we're just going to go ahead and push on to 13. Tactics is long too. There's a lot of reading. Another reason why I'm just like, yeah, we'll just go to 13. Because man, reading is going to be a focal point when we get to tactics. I don't have a problem with her. I just think her character model's awful because the outfit is terrible. Like, I don't hate any of them really. They're just, I don't feel like they're written that well, you know? You can they definitely feel tacked on. If that makes any sense. They don't feel like the game was originally designed that way. You can kind of tell. Yeah, Vanello's outfit's awful. No, we're not. We'll be playing tactics on just get through the story kind of deal. It's because it's tied to Vagrant Story. Vagrant Story takes place in the same world. Vagrant Story, Final Fantasy 12, Final Fantasy Tactics, Final Fantasy Tactics Advance, Final Fantasy Revenant Wings, Final Fantasy Advance 2. Did Revenant Wings have a second one? I think it did. But yeah, Vagrant Story takes place on like an island in the same world as 12. I think there's like some documents or something somewhere in that game that mentions either Dalmasca or Rabanasha or something. I can't remember. You can find a YouTube thing that connects it all. They've even talked about revisiting Ivalice again, so we may get another game in Ivalice. Yeah, Mixio, Ivalice is the most expanded upon Final Fantasy universe, I guess now outside of 12, or not 12, I'm sorry, 7. It's always like 12 was always the most expanded on, and then 7 and all the rehashes it's done now with all the extra shit that I guess it wins now. Oh, by the way, the 12-14 crossover disappointed me big time. It was obvious they were more interested in tactics than at 12. No, I think they really joined the two. They used the characters, like, so they used the whole Ramza and all those characters as that part of the story or whatever. But you had all the bosses and Fran, all that was, you know, most of all of that was taken from 12. So they used the setting. And yeah, and Boja has a lot of 12 as well. So I mean, I kind of want to say that it's kind of an even split, really. If you think about all the stuff that was taken from 12, and then you take all the stuff that was taken from Tactics, it's a very interesting mashup, really. Because correct me if I'm wrong, but the Ultima that Ramza and others helped stop is the ultimate summon in this game. I'm sorry. The High Seraph is the second to last, because I guess is Zodiac. Which one's the last one? High Seraph or is Zodiac the last one? Zodiac, by the way, looks nothing like it. Okay, Zodiac's the last summon. The Ultimate of the High Seraph. I mean, that's this game. I think Ren, a bigger issue was that Boja never got to be fully finished because they had more planned for it, but due to COVID, they kind of had to wrap it up in a codexes. That's what I heard anyway, that there was a whole lot more planned. So they've even said that they're going to revisit the Universe of 12 in 14. So we may see more. That's what's been told to me anyway, by people that like keep up with Yoshi P and all of the live letters and stuff like that. So there should be more to come for 12. Now, I don't know if they're going to pick up where Boja left off or not, since Boja kind of ended really weirdly. If you ever want to know about that, you read the last Codex entries for Gabrant, and it kind of wraps that up like that. I hate that it was done that way. But yeah, you read the Codex entries for Gabrant. My dog is like so unhappy. He's very whiny. Oh man. We have so many more games, chat. Look at this. We have many more games we got to do. So we still have 5 of the mainline series to do. Crisis Core, I'm going to be taking that off when we edit the next thing, because we're going to, well, actually I'm going to leave it on because Crisis Core may launch before the end of the year, but I don't think it will. I think it's going to be like January, February, because they literally just said winter of what, Q4, which, yeah, so that would roll over into the beginning. All right. That finishes us. I don't know if we'll do 14 or we'll start 13 tomorrow. No, I don't want to do that. No. Oh well. Didn't even know there was a new game plus. We'll let this play. We'll get into a save point or something. New game plus in this game? What the hell? Even the part of this sounded like the Evil East guy wasn't pleased and might not want to work with 14 again. Is not even sure to be correctly translated, interpreted, whatever. I will just be content with having it when it comes, if not, whoa. I don't know who's the Evil East guy. I'm relaying information that was brought to me. So who's the Evil East guy? I cannot skip this guy. Oh, my controller cut off. That's why. Okay.
In the name of the Father and in the presence of these holy relics,
nope.
I hereby pronounce you man and wife from this time forth. May the blessings of the gods light your path.
The death of Lord Rust.
I'm gonna make a new game save just to have it.
You there.
Oh my god, a new game plus, and they make you do all the tutorial stuff again? What? There's a save like right around the corner with Rex, isn't there? Because it's gonna teach you how to use save, right? Oh my god. I'd have to beat the game again for New Game Plus. That's why I want to at least get the save in here. Rex has a lot of HP. Can y'all hear my dog? Down. Down. Get down. 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 Get down. Get down. No, get down. She's being a poopy butt. There we go. We'll make a new game save. It doesn't even call it New Game Plus. That's weird. All right. That's all for us with this game. So thanks everybody for hanging out for the Final Fantasy 12. Again, another one of my old school favorites. 12. Let's see. So yeah, y'all have officially now seen all of my actual favorites. I mean 14's y'all already know what that's like, and then I've talked about I like the beginning of 15, and then it just kind of trails off into Land of Pooh. But this was the last really good Final Fantasy in my eyes. Like, you know, it for a single player experience, this is probably the last really good one. Final Fantasy VII Remake, I mean, it's just expanding on already, you know, it's a remake, you know, so I kind of don't count it the same as the mainline. So as far as the mainline series goes, this is my last favorite. We have so many more. Let's see, how many hours did we do across all of them so far? So just shy of 50. This doesn't register because of how the launcher works. It's funny that I have two copies of 11. All right, 9 40 hours, 45 hours and 8. Wait a minute. Okay, that's the original version. 55. Well, no, that's from my other playthrough. Okay, that's got 2 playthroughs in there. 29. Damn, I did 46 points. Oh, it's all that side XP I did. So a lot of the older Final Fantasy games, when we were streaming, it was during the school year, and then after stream I've got like 45 minutes ish or to an hour until my kids leave for school. So while they're eating breakfast or we're watching we would watch Markiplier, I would just sit there and run back and forth in XP, and I did that a lot in Final Fantasy V. We were 8 achievements away from finishing that one. Hell, we were 4 achievements away from finishing that one. But that was, dang, 4 was only 16 hours. 3 was 16 hours. 2 was 17. And 1 was 14. I bet you could have done them all a whole lot faster now that I know where stuff is. But 13 will be our next one. So if you haven't already, hit the follow button, support the stream, help us grow, all the good stuff. You can also follow me on Twitter, but I'm currently not active on Twitter. Join the Discord, of course. That's where we talk about stuff. We also, if anybody in chat wants to vote on my character for Final Fantasy 14, please go vote. Currently, I think Mel Lalafell is in the lead. You do need to have a Google account to vote. You can actually vote as many times as you have a Google account. The reason we did it this way is the way straw poll works kind of poopy. This, we could actually put the pictures on there and make it so you can't just vote a bajillion times on a straw poll. And also it goes over multiple games for like a couple of months. So be sure to vote if you'd like to vote. Next stream will be tomorrow at 3 a.m. Eastern. I am going to say maybe we start 13. I may also play 14. It depends. I don't know if I want to take a break and before I do 13 because I feel like that's more procrastinating. So I'm going to try really hard to do 13. Let's see. I'm trying to see if there's anybody I could raid easily and roll out, but it doesn't look like it. So, here we go. It's not Final Fantasy related, but we're going to raid a Sukuna who is currently playing Phasmophobia. And we raid Sukuna a lot, so that'll work. Sukuna usually plays Final Fantasy 14. So, okay. All right. So do all those things, say hello to Sukuna, and we'll be back tomorrow at 3 a.m. and just plan on Final Fantasy 13. I still got to install it, so it's not something I can start here. Plus, I want to bookend the VOD. So, y'all have a wonderful one. Thanks for being here. We'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye.